Power, the very word crackles with an intoxicating energy. It is the lifeblood of civilizations, the engine of history. From whispered backroom deals to grand pronouncements on the world stage, the pursuit of power shapes human destinies. It determines winners and losers. It dictates the flow of wealth, influence, and even love. But like any potent force, power can corrupt. It can seduce even the most well-intentioned souls into darkness. In the annals of power, few works have stirred as much controversy as the 48 Laws of Power. This book, a veritable playbook for navigating the treacherous waters of human ambition, lays bare the often unspoken rules that govern the acquisition and maintenance of power. Some hail it as a masterpiece of strategy, a guide to achieving one's goals in a world rife with competition. Others decry it as amoral and Machiavellian, a dangerous tool for the ruthless and power-hungry. At the heart of the 48 Laws lies a sobering truth. The game of power is not for the faint of heart. It demands cunning, ruthlessness, and a willingness to embrace tactics that many would deem morally questionable. Never outshine the master. Caution's law number 1, urging aspiring power players to cultivate an aura of strategic inferiority, to disarm and ultimately outmaneuver their superiors. Law 15, crush your enemy totally, leaves no room for sentimentality, advocating for the complete annihilation of rivals to secure one's position. These laws, stripped of any pretense of morality, expose the raw, often ugly underbelly of power dynamics. They force us to confront the uncomfortable reality that success often comes at a price, and that those who rise to the top are often those willing to pay it, even if it means sacrificing their principles along the way. Echoes of power from ancient courts to modern boardrooms. The enduring relevance of the 48 Laws lies in its uncanny ability to illuminate power dynamics across time and cultures. History is replete with figures who, consciously or not, have adhered to these principles, from the cunning machinations of Cleopatra to the ruthless pragmatism of Niccolò Machiavelli himself. The echoes of these laws reverberate through the corridors of power. And in today's hyper-competitive world, these laws are no less relevant. Whether it's the corporate climber ruthlessly undermining colleagues or the politician weaving a web of spin and misinformation, the strategies outlined in the 48 Laws continue to shape the modern landscape of power. The seductive whisper of power, a force for good or evil. The 48 Laws of Power is not a manual for saints. It is a stark, unflinching examination of power in its rawest form. It is a reminder that the pursuit of power, while intoxicating, is fraught with ethical dilemmas. The laws themselves are amoral, tools that can be wielded for good or evil. The true test lies not in mastering the laws themselves, but in grappling with the moral implications of their application. Are you willing to sacrifice your integrity for power? Can you navigate the treacherous currents of ambition while remaining true to your values? These are the questions that the 48 Laws compels us to confront. For in understanding the seductive whisper of power, we ultimately gain a deeper understanding of ourselves.